By the end of this video, you will have my analysis on 3 Major League Baseball games today. Along with my analysis, I'll give you my best plays for those games, and hopefully we can cash 2 of the 3 of them and make a profit. I'm Tokyo Brandon, and I'm WagerTalk's #1 all-sports profit capper 3 of the last 4 years. Nobody else can say that. Currently in 2024, I'm plus 150 units, doubling my client's bankroll since January 1st, 2024. Major League Baseball is going pretty well. At WagerTalk, I'm the #1 MLB profit capper in 2024. I'm currently plus 115 units since the start of the baseball season, also doubling the client's bankroll. Go to this link below and you can get my feature MLB play today. Also, subscribe to me on Twitter X, that's my handle. Before the video's over, if you just take a moment to like the video, it goes a long way to help us make more content and keep this content free. It also sends a message to the people at WagerTalk that you like what I'm bringing you. And as the #1 capper in all sports and the #1 capper in Major League Baseball, I can keep bringing you free content with the more likes and the more subscribes. If you subscribe to the channel, you can be notified when one of us cappers puts out a free play video. We have a lot of great cappers at WagerTalk, and we have a lot of great content. That includes daily live shows and daily all sports free picks. So please like and subscribe before the video is over. I'm not only giving free plays, but I'm going to give you my analysis and reasoning for the plays, which you can also use to do your own capping for the games. I realize a lot of people like to chirp when the plays lose, but also please give a comment when the plays win, because I'm winning almost 60% of my plays this year. Give me a comment on the wins as well. After all, we're all on the same team. We're trying to beat the books. With no further ado, let's get to the first game. The first game on my list today is the Astros at Giants. The Astros have Framber Valdez on the mound, and the Giants have Logan Webb towing the rubber. These are 2 pretty good pitchers. I think Logan Webb is a little bit overrated, but you can't really argue with a 2.92 ERA. I have my own database of stats and algorithms, and right now I have the Astros ranked #8 in hitting in all of Major League Baseball. I have the Giants hitting right around 19 out of 30. Bullpens kind of swing the other way. I've got the Astros ranked 24th out of 30, and I've got the Giants ranked #9. Starting pitcher, I have Webb ranked #5. With starting pitchers, I do my rankings on a curve, so I take where the pitcher is ranked out of all starting pitchers and I curve it to 30 so it matches the other rankings. So on the curve out of 30, I have Logan Webb ranked #5 and I have Framber Valdez ranked #9. That's how the stats rank out. So let's talk about where I'm going with this play. I'm going with Framber Valdez's outs recorded prop in this one. DraftKings has Framber Valdez's over-under on outs recorded at 17.5. 18 outs equals 6 innings, so we're betting whether Framber Valdez will finish 6 innings or not. 2 things I like to look at when I'm betting this prop is the first one, how does this pitcher perform against these batters and how hot are the batters currently? San Francisco's batting a little towards the bottom of the pack right now, and Framber Valdez lifetime with 44 at-bats against the Giants has a .250 batting average against and a .684 OPS against. So it's better than average. I'd say he performs fairly well. Next thing I like to look at is how deep does the pitcher go into the games? Well, Framber Valdez in his last 3 games has gone 6 innings, 7 innings, and 9 innings. So he's doing a pretty good job getting 18 outs or more. As a matter of fact, he's reached 6 or more innings in 5 of his last 6 starts. My projection for Framber Valdez is 19.4 outs recorded, so I think that's well over the 17.5, and given his past performance against the Giants and his past performance in his last 6 starts, the play here is Framber Valdez over 17.5 outs recorded. Game number 2 we're going to look at is the Oakland A's against the San Diego Padres. Hogan Harris takes the mound for the A's, while Michael King takes the mound for the Padres. Using my algorithm of data, currently I have the San Diego Padres hitting 6th out of 30 teams, and I have the Oakland A's hitting 30th out of 30 teams. Looking at the bullpen, I have the Padres ranked 18 out of 30, while I have the A's ranked 27 out of 30. Again, using my curved ranking for starting pitchers, I have Hogan Harris ranking 16 out of 30, while Michael King ranks 8 out of 30. For this game, I'm going to look at a strikeout prop for Hogan Harris. Right now, DraftKings has his strikeout prop at 4.5 over/under. Although the sample size is a little small, Hogan Harris is striking out right around 7.7 batters per 9 innings in his starts so far this season. I'm going to bet the under 4.5 strikeouts for Hogan Harris here, and the main reason is because the Padres are the most plate disciplined team batting in all of Major League Baseball right now. They only strike out a minuscule 5.14 times per 9 innings. To calculate a strikeout projection for a pitcher, I take his strikeouts per 9, the team he's facing strikeouts per 9, and how deep does he go into the game. All of this put together, I have Hogan Harris's strikeout projection at 4.08. It's not a huge discrepancy between the book's 4.5, but I really don't see him getting to 5 strikeouts against a team that's only striking out 5 times per 9 innings and a pitcher who's striking out batters below the average 8 per 9 innings. So the second game, free play today, is Hogan Harris under 4.5 strikeouts. Game 3 today, we're going to the Cleveland Guardians versus the Cincinnati Reds. Nick Lodolo takes the mound for the Cincinnati Reds today, while Tanner Beebe takes the mound for the Guardians. Both of these teams are batting top of the pack here. I have the Reds batting 4th out of 30 teams recently, while I have the Guardians batting 9th out of 30. Bullpens, I have the Reds ranked quite low at 18 out of 30, but the Guardians bullpen has been carrying them in their winning streak. I have their bullpen ranked 3 out of 30 teams. Starting pitching, as I said earlier, I rank starting pitchers on a curve of 30 so I can compare the starting pitching to the batting. On that curve, I have Nick Lodolo ranked 17 out of 30 pitchers, while I have Tanner Beebe ranked 9 out of 30 pitchers. I'm going to take another strikeout prop in this game. Nick Lodolo's strikeout prop right now is over under 6.5. Nick Lodolo strikes out 8.48 batters per 9 innings, which is right around league average. But the Cleveland Guardians only strike out 7 times per 9 innings, which is far below the league average of 8.5. Lodolo reached 7 strikeouts in his last start against the Cubs, but besides that game, he hasn't reached 7 strikeouts in 4 straight starts before that game, and the Guardians are not a team that lets pitchers strike them out very often. There's not much of a sample size Lodolo against these batters, only 11 at-bats, so I'm not really going to use that data in the analysis. I'm basing this play on the Guardians' plate discipline, and the last time Lodolo got more than 6 strikeouts, it was against the Cubs, who are not exactly a plate disciplined team like the Guardians. So those are my 3 MLB free picks in analysis. Number 1, Framber Valdez over 17.5 outs recorded. Number 2, Hogan Harris under 4.5 strikeouts thrown. And the third free play is Nick Lodolo under 6.5 strikeouts thrown. I thank you all for your trust. I hope you like my analysis, and if you want to show me a little love back, just click that like button. It will show WagerTalk that you like my content, and they will get me to make more content for you for free. And don't forget to check this link out for my feature MLB play today. And up in that corner, you can see my Twitter X handle, where I also give out good analysis and some free plays from time to time. We appreciate you all watching, we appreciate you liking and subscribing, and we're just trying to bring you winners so we can all beat the book together. I happen to be WagerTalk's #1 all sports profit capper 3 of the last 4 years, and nobody else can say that. Currently in 2024, I'm up 150 units, and in MLB alone, I'm the #1 capper at WagerTalk, up 115 units. Come ride with a guy who can double your bankroll. That's all for today's video. I'll be back with more.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you?